Yeah, that's some good numbers there. You got.
Yeah, and I will give you the other results after this jam because the game is on between Sweden and Great Britain.
So we've got Boneshaw taking it up against Obsessi, and both of them today did a whole lot of scoring for both of their teams. So that's one blocker down already there for Great Britain. There's quite a lot of penalties in Junior Roller Derby, or in any case, it's quite fast. That's Obsessi that I've only seen been the lead this entire weekend. It's been quite pleasant to watch.
Yeah, the lead is for Sweden, and Great Britain is just behind. Sweden arriving in the back, and the first scoring pass and first points for Team Sweden.
Yeah, nicely done. 4 points for Sweden there already. No points for Great Britain. So tight game, fast. We need at least 3 jams to find out how this is all going to go. But the teams, actually, the fun part is that the teams now know each other a little bit. They're also becoming very good friends. I heard some stories that I'll save for later as well. So we've got now number 84, Ray is jamming for Britain. And I believe that's Nordberg there for Team Sweden.
Yeah, game is on with great defense to start this jam from both sides. And we are in the first turn, and the lead is for Sweden again.
Yeah.
And once again, the 2 jammers are just really close.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, though, is that they kind of keep on going here. They're not big on very short call-offs, not all the time. They run things a little bit longer than we're used to with other derby, but for Junior Derby now, they make a lot of different decisions. This one, they ran it short, so they're going to have fresh horses on the next jam already.
Yeah, no points on this jam.
Sad, Tom.
Yeah, definitely. But this is a great works. We have to insist that if the jammers just go out together, nearly together of the package, that the defense do a great job.
Faith No More, Las Vegas. Interesting word combination to line up on the jam too as well. Saw some great things from both of them. Las Vegas, see, they're even talking to each other going, hey, let's do this. A lot of the players, there's players from all kinds of different teams today that make up Team World, so we're kind of having a lot of deja vu today too as well.
Yeah, we've got people
playing a lot of games.
Yeah, some of them are playing
games.
Some of them are playing
busy.
They are busy all day long.
Yeah, that includes our referees and volunteers and everyone. Everyone's been busy all day long too. Fair enough. But it's quite remarkable to see people with that much energy.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, it's on. And would it be the first lead for Team World? No, not yet. Back to the pack for Team World. And the
Great Britain. We talked about Team. I'm so sorry. They'd love to be Team World. That's another story.
Yeah, I'm already on the following game.
Smart cookie.
Yeah, great defense at the beginning of the pack of Team Great Britain. The Sweden jammer, which is Las Vegas, didn't find the fail yet.
No, but it's a good blocking. This is that is it? They're stretching it out.
And
there
at last, so new lead for Team Sweden. Let's go back at the end of the pack for Team Great Britain. Once again, a good work of the Sweden defense.
Yeah, they've been really solid the 2-3 games I've seen already today, so it's been fantastic. And we're attempting to get out of this situation. I do not know.
Yeah, Faith No More.
Faith No More getting busy.
His cover.
Yeah, their cover is off.
The cover is off, and the cover is now to Carry On. Carry On got the cover with the star, and Carry On is getting out of the pack. The lead is for Sweden, and it's a call.
Oh, that was so cute. It's like, hey, what you doing here? I'm going to call it off. Very friendly. Very
of course,
friendly.
I'm going to call.
Yeah, but that's well done. That's good awareness. I have to say as well, the bench coaches, anyone doing bench, though, is very communicative. I'd say even more than usual derby. Very communicative, but everyone's always looking at the bench to see if there's anything going on, so that's nice. There's no panic on that side, but there's a lot of visual cues, and that's very interesting. I'm going to tell you more about this, though. However, Great Britain, still no points on the board, so we're looking forward to something happening on that side. Sweden ahead now with still 10 points. And as I say that, we have 498. That's going to be Interstellar doing it to it for Sweden at the moment. Coming in for a scoring pass. Oh, just trying to break up those hands that are holding up together.
Meanwhile, at the back of the pack, Great Britain jammer.
Bonshaw, yep.
Bonshaw still has been recycled by the Swedish defense. Okay, one player going to the penalty box for the Sweden. There are still 3 on the track.
Yeah, giving the business there to Bonshaw, that's for sure. The Swedish defense, though, sounds like a chess move. Had to tell you that. Yeah, there we go. I'd love to.
The Swedish defense.
Yeah, the Swedish defense. Very serious. And that's fantastic work by Interstellar, and I've only seen good things from them the entire weekend.
Yeah.
That's fun stuff. But you'll notice the box is getting a little bit full there. It's the pack's thinning out, too. There's going to be a lot of that. We, by the way, will keep you informed, but for foul out, it's 4 penalties for fouling out. We're not going to make a big deal of it, but if it happens, we'll tell you about it.
Yeah, the first games, we remind you that the first games of the game of today and tomorrow morning are only one period of 30 minutes. That's the reason why foul out will be within 4 falls. 4 penalty.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to hang out again together and we're going to call a whole game, but that's also going to change the dynamic of all these players and these players that are playing in 2 teams, and it's crazy over here, but it's fantastic and the audience is loving it.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to know more about what's going on here, it's hot, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's...
but you're used to this weather.
Yeah, definitely. We've got 3 wall days, 3 wall big days for everybody here.
So Faith No More back on the track there, up against Vaudevillin. Yeah, very well spotted. Also people on heavy rotation this weekend, and Vaudevillin has it, got tied back up to the pack, but is out. And you'll notice everyone's coming back from that penalty box there to fill up the track as well.
Yeah, there's Vaudevillin going back from the pack, and yeah, we're here with the Great Britain team, but not enough. And this is a scoring pass for Vaudevillin. Meanwhile, number 999 Calamity received the star cover and became the jammers for Great Britain.
Yeah, but can they get to the pack fast enough for there to... No, they're look at that. They got eyes in the back of their head. Not a chance there.
Yeah.
But a very good star pass. Star passes are tough for everyone. Well done.
This is really a good game vision from the Swedish team, just having a look at what's going on the other side of the track.
Yeah.
Seeing that that star pass has been done, and then okay, I'm gonna call. That's okay.
Yeah.
I've got the points.
Obsessi and Rai are on it. Obsessi always gets lead and is doing it again. They just seem to just flawlessly go through the pack side. Quite nice. Well done. Both jammers are out, though, so that's exciting. And between me and you, what we need to know, we want to see the first points on the board for Great Britain. That's what I want to be seeing soon, and hopefully that'll happen, but not in this jam.
Not in this jam.
Nope, not in this jam, sadly.
Not in this jam. Still a fast first scoring pass for Sweden, and then a call just behind the first scoring pass.
I'd like to also tell you folks that both of our main sponsors this weekend are My Roller Derby, as well as the French Roller Derby shop. Per 30 minutes, only one official review, etc. Bonshaw in the middle, Bonshaw in the middle, on the outside, and the inside, the pirouettes, and Bob's your uncle, as we say, for the lead.
Great teamwork with the offense for Great Britain. Great Britain is complete. Yeah, team is complete. And people are coming back for the Swedish team. Meanwhile, there's a lead for Great Britain. This is the first lead.
And the first points.
And the first points at last for...
Got excited there.
Great Britain.
Good stuff. Fantastic work by Bonshaw and, of course, all the blockers. Making sure they can get through. So, yeah, the first 4 points.
Initial pass completed for Sweden.
Yep. Wow. Obsessi not getting the lead this time. That's interesting. Interesting. 4 more points. Oh, this is fun, Tom.
Yeah, 4 more points. Is she going to take some extra points? Yeah, still and still going. No calls for Great Britain. We're playing.
We're going for broke, my friends. We're swinging at a roulette table. We're just going for it.
Okay, let's go. That's cool. 12 points in this jam for Great Britain. Such a jam for Great Britain.
Isn't that great? That's three whole jams there. That's wonderful.
They managed to take benefits from this poor start at the beginning of the jam, and 12 points in a row in a jam.
Fun stuff.
Okay, game it done with the Las Vegas against Wheeze. Two solid packs to start this jam.
Wiz trying to get in there too, just going, look at me. I like the way they turn their hips the whole time, but like Sweden is just, they're very, very aware of that pack, you'll notice. And now with all the blockers back, it's going to be quite difficult. But it is, I hadn't seen Wiz jam yet today, and I'm happy that that's happened. Pivot in the box, always with the two hands in the air. That's usually, I don't know what happened, but we've all been there, right? This is the, why am I here? But you just have to go to the box. I'm enjoying the hand gestures. But have a look, Tom, there in turn two. What's going on in there?
Lead and the first scoring pass on the way to happen for Sweden, and initial pass completed for Great Britain.
Yeah, Las Vegas doing it too as well. And more people in the box.
Yeah, a lot of people in the box.
I'm going to keep saying that. I know I keep saying it, but it's the nature of the game today. There's people trying all kinds of stuff. There's people that are the blocking is very solid and very solemn, and then there's other people just going rogue and just doing stuff, which makes it interesting to watch. And I hope you're all enjoying watching it here today with us, listening and watching, however you want to do that. A bit less than 19 minutes to go, so still quite a bit. We've got banana splits and also Interstellar then for Sweden. Interstellar has it.
Yeah, once again for Sweden, and still going, and initial pass completed also for Great Britain. Interstellar arriving in the pack. No way ID inside, and recycling at the back, and it's a call.
That was some good blocking there by number 84, Ray, who just stood in the way. Just went no passerán and just stood there. Yeah.
You shall not pass.
Are you a fan of those wonderful books and films? So am I.
I don't know what you say.
Oh, you're lying. You're lying. I'm accusing you of lying on live TV. Le Seigneur des Anneaux en français.
Le Seigneur des Anneaux.
Yeah, I love that.
Definitely a fan.
Yeah, big fan. And we're already set up. Bone Shaw's back again for some more fun stuff. And 64 Vaudevillin is there too as well. And they're trying to talk to each other. There's a bit of confusion there as to who should be on track or not. So we almost had two pivots there, but now we have one. So a bit of communication going, strange stuff going on there.
Yeah, because
You saw that? Yeah.
I think, I'm not sure, but I think there was the cue in the penalty box.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Sorted, though. We're all sorted. We're back on track with both teams blocking into jamming and all stuck together, too. That's a serious pack.
Yeah. We remind you that there is only 3 seats in the penalty box, and if there's a penalty for players and that the penalty box is full,
they get waved
the player
off.
has to wait on the track, still playing, but has to go on the penalty box as soon as there's a seat left.
I don't like that in the sense that you always then can't concentrate on playing because you're just waiting for the box. So it's kind of it's a strange situation. You can't give your full concentration to.
But it not happens that often. So.
Oh, I've been there. You've been there.
Yeah.
We've been there. if it can be done in roller derby, and I've pretty much done a lot of the stuff. Not the really, really bad stuff. I'm called nasty moves, but it's a bit of a, and you're just Tom. We could just call you just Tom.
Just Tom.
Just Tom. That's perfect. Sweden, 53 points. Have a look on the board. Great Britain, 16. So Great Britain moving up there. Sweden not moving up as fast. It's woman-owned, which sounds strange, but we mean it's a woman-run. Alke. Okay, thank you very much for the education there. Didn't know that.
And back to the game with a new Sweden lead. Sweden leads for Obsessi. New jammers from the Swedish team.
Yeah, and that's going to be Boneshaw, but all eyes are on Sweden right now because...
And you may notice that we are on a power jam for Team Sweden.
So that's good news for them, but they need to get through. Look, team, everybody is all over that jammer like bugs on honey there to make it. But Obsessi gets through, I'm telling you, they're very nimble, and they've been very nice to watch.
Boncho is back from the penalty box and back on track. She's just above the line, and the initial pass completed for Great Britain.
Yeah, so let's have a good look again then, Obsessi. And as I said that was my point. They're going to call it off, and they did. For 1 point, though, on that one side, that last jam, and no points in that last jam then for Great Britain. So Sweden is not scoring as fast and furious as they were at the beginning.
Yeah.
And Great Britain is inching, and I'll use the word inch, maybe that's quite convenient, but inching their way slowly towards more points.
Yeah, and we are just at the middle of this game, of this 30 minutes game.
Yeah, we've got Nordberg taking it up against Ray. And we're off. Let's have a good look at this, my friend Tom. Nordberg it is, out of the pack for the lead. But both jammers are out, so we're going to have a horse race. I'm going to have fun doing this. One's in the back, one's in the back, one's in the front, one's in the back, one's in the front. Blue in the back, blue in the back, white coming in, white coming in. What's white going to do? Go in. And
calling. And calling.
We know, we always tell you after something's happened, but we have a lot of experience. We watch this. And
Great Britain
Britain
managed to take points, 2 points on this very sharp call.
Yeah, good one. Nice.
But points for the both team on this scoring pass with the 2 jammers heading to the pack all together.
That's well done. Just like I said, inching it up 2 more points. That's good news. And then we're back on track now. Las Vegas, and I believe that is
Wiz.
It's Wiz. Wiz. Great derby name. Love it. One direction of gameplay, one pivot down. Goes quickly, these penalties. They really do. But both jammers having a tough time getting out of the pack.
Yeah, the pack is really compact on this beginning of the jam.
Stretched
We've
out
been
now.
recycled at the end of the pack for Great Britain. Las Vegas is still working on the first triangle, but getting the lead for Sweden.
Yeah, tough times. Are having a look at their numbers for some reason, but everything's fine. The heat is getting to people too, a little bit, we can tell, just a little bit. Great Britain, wonderful work there by Wiz, out of the pack too as well. And it seems to be just really difficult, so I'm going to say that Great Britain's doing a good blocking run in this jam. That's all I can think of. Forcing a call off.
And a good call for Sweden just before the Wiz, the jammers from Great Britain arrive in the pack.
Yeah, no points there for Great Britain and 2 more for Sweden. But you'll notice no big jams. You remember, we started off with a huge Swedish jam.
Yeah, 12 points to start.
Yeah, 12, very good. And now we're slow. We're in vacation mode. No, I'm just kidding. We've slowed down. And that's interesting. That means that Great Britain figured out what they should be doing.
Yeah, they find a way. They managed to work on their defense and to adapt the defense to the Swedish jammer.
Yeah. Calamity Interstellar. That's the name of your next film. Calamity is being really blocked up there by Sweden. By the north wall. Oh, look at that. That's so sad. We're going to have a power jam for Great Britain, everyone.
Yeah, so Calamity gets some help with their blockers on the offense.
Yeah, and there's some frustration a little bit on the track too, like, hey, so that's not necessarily good, not usually good. Calamity knows, though, they've got a chance to just move everyone out of the way, but it is tough. It's tough. Just going to keep moving out of the way, and finally, what a relief for everyone watching.
Yeah.
Good work by Calamity.
Yeah, nearly one full turn, pressing the back.
The bench, and everyone just going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, great defense from Swedish triangle, which just stopped Calamity. Let's get back to work for Calamity in the white triangle.
Yeah, and now both jammers back on track too as well. So Interstellar is well up front, but Britain's like, no, we're going to delay that a little bit. And look, this pack, they're trying to keep it together. I can feel the tension on the track all the way from here.
That's really well played by the both teams. Both teams as players doing the bridge between the two triangles. This is the the rule. You don't you have to stay in the zone to be on play, and some players has to sacrifice themselves to just keep the distances. And this is really not that easy to see when you are on the track.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right about that. There's a star pass being done there for Britain. Le passage de l'étoile.
Le passage de l'étoile.
It's the most romantic thing I've ever heard in my life.
But you know what? Even in French, we never use the word passage de l'étoile.
Because you guys don't give up on speaking French. No, I understand it's long. It's very long. Star pass is quicker.
But once I remember, I think
with me, I probably forced you to do French.
I think once I don't remember where it was, but I think there was
in Paris, I made you guys do it all in French on purpose. But, but Le Passage des Étoiles was also a name of one of the sponsors of one of the stores, so it was a bit funny.
That's what I was thinking about.
Voilà, yeah, there you go. Added to the whole story. We've got less than 10 minutes to go, but that's still quite a ways with a lot of stoppages we have. Vaudevillain and Ray are your jammers.
And this is a scoring pass for Vaudevillain. The two jammers are together on the line of the track.
Yeah, but I'm looking at Ray in the back because there you go. That's what I thought.
There you go, the famous
points, hit it and quit it. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, pass and call.
4 points there for Sweden and no points, sadly, for Great Britain. So it's been a no-point couple of jams there for Great Britain. That's not really good news. So it's tough.
Yeah.
Sweden is just still doing really well.
New formation for Great Britain. 2-2 on the starts. No triangle.
You and your triangles. Just kidding. Triangles. We don't call them we call them tripods, but that's do you know what tripod is? The tripod is like the camera. That's what we call it. But triangle is very romantic again. I like I like your stuff, Tom. It's cool.
Yeah, we call that
tripods.
A lot of teams in France. A lot of teams in France call that triangle.
I like it. That's a wonderful difference. Beautiful international roller derby. Obsessi with your lead jam. That's wonderful. Coming in the middle, yeah. Bonshaw is somewhere in there too. And let's see, both pivots in the front. What's going on?
Bonshaw is behind.
Very
at the
much.
back, there's some help. There's some help from Charlotte Fever, who's helping her getting out of the pack. But Obsessi still running. And Obsessi still a wonderful play from Obsessi. Just doing a 180, just going out of the pack, just to see what's happening.
I know the track awareness. Exactly, I noticed it. So just knowing what's going on everywhere. Yeah. And that means that, we have to give kudos to the trainers because they make sure that everyone knows what they should be doing. And adults sometimes play differently in the sense that they think they know better, but the kids are listening to their bench, and that's really nice to see this weekend
This
too.
is definitely
classy. It's very classy derby.
Very classy, and the general level of the junior is
very pleasant.
Really
it's fun.
Very pleasant. And
anyone who thinks that's lesser derby is completely wrong. Wrong, all the wrongs.
Yeah, this is very pleasant to see, and the technical level is impressive.
Of course, yeah, but it's full contact, so they know what they're doing. In the meantime, Nordberg just put 4 more points on the board for Sweden. And the good news is, for the Great Britain fans, that no more points. I'm sorry. That wasn't nice on my part. A lot of trying, though, so it's going to take it's a different tactic. Speaking of which, we have a different jammer of Faith No More that's going to jam for Great Britain, so that's going to change things up against Interstellar. That actually worked earlier today. Put a new fresh jammer that hasn't jammed whatsoever for a while, and maybe that just breaks the rhythm of the other team. But no, Interstellar is doing it for Sweden.
And we were only 2 blockers on the track for the Great Britain, and definitely Interstellar doesn't need that much to go and score. And Face no more. Yeah, it's still at the back
Yep.
of the triangle tripod. Call it as you want.
Dans le bouchon.
Yeah, still in the traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
In the Swedish traffic jam. Great work of the Sweden defense. Face Navarro has the cover off. She's looking for the star pass with her pivot.
Yeah, it's tough, but they've got it figured out. They're trying to make sure that's not happening.
Yeah, and Swedish defense know how to keep her on the track when it's needed and to get her off when it's needed to.
Also got quite a big hit there too as well, the chest. So that's not helping psychologically, maybe not so much. But the pivot is really trying to get in there. So now we've figured out what they're doing.
Yeah.
Interstellar kind of has free reign to just be a jammer, to be honest. So when you got the pivot and the jammer working together, you're keeping yourselves quite busy. So
And
that's tough.
And it's up to Wiz.
Yeah.
Wiz has received the cover, but the jam is over.
It's by the time you get it, it's rare you keep going. It is rare. It depends on situation. Obviously, if you have a 2-minute jam, then fine, but not in this case. And all of that was a lot of work. Sweden has made it over the 100 mark with 108. You can see that everybody on your screen. And you can also see that we have 4 minutes and change left. This game is, it feels like a big, long game because there's so much happening. So tell us what you see on track now, Tom.
Once again, Interstellar for the lead. Lead for Team Sweden. And Banana Splits on the track for Great Britain, but still a huge difference for Team Sweden.
Indeed.
Yeah, they're really good at finding each other in defense for Team Sweden.
Yeah, I've enjoyed a lot of the blocking this week, and I thought a lot of it was very controlled, and a lot of it was people sticking together. I think that's been very refreshing to watch too. Take it away, Tom.
Okay, Vaudevillians on the way and on the way to the lead and take the lead. Oh, there's a combat between blockers on the tracks and
Bonshaw.
Boncho, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Bonshaw is not taking the.
Boncho was without the cover, but the cover is back on the head.
Ta-da!
And
Magic.
Vaudevillian back on the pack and finding a way outside and scoring once again.
As if nothing happened. Just like I'm skating, so that's good. However, look at that blocking going on in Sweden on the track. I mean, that's fun.
Yeah.
Good work.
Huge defense from.
Beautiful triangle.
Yeah.
And I saw Silly's triangle.
She's trying, but.
Yeah, we're still. It's tough. There's whistles. We're looking around. There's some blockers to the box, but for the jamming part, Sweden is going well.
Boncho managed to make Swedish team a penalty, so there were only 2 left, and she managed to score some points. No, it was the initial pass. Sorry.
No, it was initial. Yeah, it was.
It was the initial pass.
Yeah, everyone's in front of us now, enjoying this game. So we're trying to see through some of our people because everyone's. We're the fun track all of a sudden, which is kind of nice. No, don't throw stuff at the audience, Tom. Be a nice man, Tom. Keep the throwing for. Hey, speaking of throwing, me and Tom hung out yesterday. We played pétanque. Let the whole world know that. For jeu de boule, we had fun. That was fun.
How can you come in front
and
without
pétanque?
playing pétanque?
Bah oui, you're absolutely right.
If you don't know, if you don't understand what we're talking about, just Google pétanque.
There you go. So that's a cover takeoff there for Obsessy to get through the pack. But look, we've got a lead for Team Britain, and that's good news.
Carry on the lead for Team Great Britain.
Oh, that's some tough stuff there.
And the call for Carry On.
Forcing that call off.
And some points for the Great Britain
I'm
team.
excited.
Yeah.
2, 3, we got 23 on the board. Hey. Hey. There we go. Everyone, we got crowded. Tom, there's There's too much paparazzi.
Yeah, there's more and more people in this Halle des Sports Chabandelmas.
Il y a trop de monde. No, there's actually a lot of lovely amount of people, to be honest. Hey, let's bring this one home, so to speak. Sweden's got the lead. That's Norberg, number 8, doing the rounds. 132 points. We're going to keep going, see how many more points they're going to score before the end of this. And you're going to tell me what's going on with Great Britain. That's going to be...
Yeah, this is ice cream.
Boneshaw again.
Boneshaw again.
Yeah, number 57. Yeah, Boneshaw it is.
Yeah, Boneshaw again.
Yeah. No, ice cream soda, sadly, not seen. Number 123, good point. Funny you say that because there's a Scream soda for Team Canada as well, so there's a lot of sodas going on. Good call on your part. Team Sweden, Norberg, 4 more. You'll notice they're taking their time too. Again, it is hot, it is, I can't say tiresome, but I'm going to say it anyways. Yeah, half an hour of full-on roller derby.
And I was looking for the Great Britain, the British Jammer, and actually still glued in the
Annihilator, I think.
In the Swedish formation.
Yeah. You're looking for Annihilator?
Yeah, the pivots.
Yeah, that's the cover is already given to Annihilator, so that was weird, yeah. It's okay, the board was just trying to get it sorted there. Unofficial score, you have a look on your screen, everyone. Unofficial score is gray square, so we're going to tell you about that. Sweden 141 and Great Britain 23. 23 hard-earned points by Great Britain. I'm here with Toro from Team Sweden. That's two really nice wins in a row, too. How are you feeling?
It feels super amazing. We didn't know what to expect of the other teams because Corona and everything. But I really like my team, and the things we have done today is amazing.
It is. Have you had a chance to practice maybe with neighboring Denmark or other teams before you came here?
No, not other. We have practice with Denmark, a practice match, but we haven't practiced with any other teams.
Okay, so you're getting to know each other today, and you've played a lot of teams, and you're doing a lot of work this weekend too as well. What else are you looking forward to tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to have bigger games?
Yeah, bigger games and maybe longer matches to see you really get into it, and meet other teams will be super fun, and meet them again.
Yeah, of course, and a lot of people here are making a lot of different friends from different teams, so you guys as well.
Super exciting and amazing.
So that's been it. Et voilà, une entrevue avec l'équipe de la Suède ici à Valence. Autre chose? Wonderful, thank you very much. Tack.
Tack.